Welcome from Hollow Herb, so welcome back to a video. In today's video, we're about to talk about the future of cryptocurrency and the US dollar. I'm only talking about the US dollar right now. I'm not talking about other currencies, but the reason why for that is because of this right here is not even worth $1. This is not even worth its price. It's worth 91 cents at the moment and going down. The reason for that is because they keep printing and printing and printing and printing more money, and when they do that, the value of the US dollar goes down. It's not even worth the same anymore. Since back then, we're about to talk about it in this video. But the reason why the US dollar is going down, because by 2030, there's a new world order coming, and they want the US dollar out of here. They want to come in with a digital currency, either cryptocurrency or their own currency, when they have their chips in their hand, so they could just scan anything with their hand. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting nothing electronic in my hand. Bro, that chip in your hand's gonna track you wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? But we're about to talk about the benefits of cryptocurrency and why the US dollar is going down. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. We've been hyperinflation since the Civil War. So hyperinflation is when we've been printing way more money than we need to. We do not need to be printing as much money as the US government does, even though we pay our taxes. This is why our taxes are higher. This is why the banks are stealing our money. You know what I'm saying? 1970 to 2021, we've been in 50 years of inflation has increased of 2,326. 50 years, the hyperinflation has increased 2,326. That's crazy. 2,326. That's how far we've been. That's since 1970 to 2021. That's a percentage that has risen up the inflation. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. And so in 1970, U.S. debt was at 500 billion. Okay, 500 billion. 1970. This is when the Civil War started. Okay, this is when the Civil War. This is important for later. We were in 500 billion. Okay, that's pretty bad, right? That's not too good, right? But then what are we now? Okay, it must be not that bad. 2021, the U.S. debt is 28 trillion. 28 trillion. We're in debt 28 trillion. And why are these stimulus checks coming out when we're in so much in debt? You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for that. They want to crash the US dollar by 2030. I think when we'll get to that in a sec. War, you have to print more and more money so the currency fails. The reason why I say that is because World War III, bro, the currency is gonna fail. The currency is going to be at least half of this, or not even nothing at all. The currency is going to crash by World War III, and people say, "Oh, World War III is not happening." Okay, first 3 days of 2020, okay, when it first started, the meme that was trending was a World War III meme. How was that a coincidence? When everything was falling apart, a World War III meme was coming out. Guys, this shit is real. Bro, if you don't think that shit's coming, it's coming, okay? The US is already fighting with other countries. I don't even want to talk about that right now. But in war, since World War I, since now, every time we've been in the war, even if like Iraq war or anything of that, we've been printing way more money than we need to. Every war, so between the World War I and now, all those tiny wars, we print way more money than anywhere in that timeline. Anywhere in that timeline, we print way more money, okay? This is why when World War III comes, the currency is just gonna fail. It's just gonna fail. But let's keep on going. In 1900, the US dollar was worth $40, okay? So this right here was worth $40. It was worth $40. This is why the rich were really, really rich, and the poor was really, really poor. Now it's kind of even, you know what I'm saying? It's more, no, it's not. It was, like back in the 2000s, it was even, but now it's even poor. Even the rich people are getting screwed over, because think about it. $1 million, if you have $1 million right now, and in like 10 years from now, that shit's going to be worth 500,000. You know what I'm saying? That shit's not going to be worth anything. All right. Government controls your cash and government spending. So the government is the banks. So and then when you have a card, we'll talk about that in the cryptocurrency. But when you have a card, they trace what you buy and what you can buy, and they trace how much you can spend. Okay, this is what the banks do. Okay, but with you have cryptocurrency, they can't do that. They can't do that. We'll talk about it. Government could also turn off someone's ability to make purchases. They could literally just shut off your bank whenever. Guys, you got to remember that history is repeating itself. Okay, there was a plague back in 1918, and World War II started around 1934, somewhere around there. But guys, history is repeating itself, guys. Remember in 1930, all the banks crashed. Like, banks had no money. Like, when the World War I started, the banks have no money. Everyone was going crazy. See, you're gonna be crazy when the World War III starts unless you invest in cryptocurrency. Let's get into that, okay? Crypto, government can't track what you purchase or what you can purchase. Honestly, you have a thumb drive and it's your bank. They can't track shit. They can't track anything. What you buy and what you can't buy. This is why cryptocurrency is so important. They can't just turn off your bank or take money out of your bank when they're not allowed to. When you have a bank, they're taking money out of your bank account. They will replace it in probably a day or two, but still, the fact that they could just, let me just take this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with that. Bitcoin was still the future back in 2011, a decade ago, was only at $30.88 for one coin. So back in 2011, one coin was $30.88. But now one coin is worth 34,000 at the moment. It's going up, obviously. Because the reason why I'm saying this, because think about if you bought one coin that's $34,000. Think about it one year from now. Not 1 year, sorry about that. 10 years from now, think about what it's going to do, okay? While the US dollar, while Bitcoin is going up, the US dollar is going down. This is their plan. They don't want this anymore. They want something digital. When I mean I mean the higher ups. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum is the top coin. Bitcoin only is one entity, and Ethereum is 1,000. So Bitcoin is like one thing. So like it's just like one coin. But with Ethereum, you could use 1,000 other coins to buy Ethereum. You know what I'm saying? Or you could sell Ethereum and buy all those other coins. Bitcoin, you can't really do that unless you sell the coin. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum got about 1 million daily transactions in 2020. A million daily transaction in 2020. Guys, you could literally become a million. All right, think about this. You take 1,000 from your bank account, put it in Bitcoin or Ethereum right now. Wait 10 years from now, the US dollar is going to crash, but you're going to be set. You're going to be set. You're probably going to make either 5 or 6 figures off that. You know what I'm saying? So you're literally going to be set. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be set. So when the US dollar does crash, you could have your Ethereum or Bitcoin to count on. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin alone accounts 6 billion of daily online transfers. Yes, guys. 6 billion online transfers. There's so much like transactions through Bitcoin because Bitcoin's obviously popping right now. But people became millionaires off Bitcoin from one simple coin. That's crazy. 65% of cryptocurrency owners are Bitcoin at the moment. I really think that Bitcoin's obviously the highest, and Ethereum's not even close to it. But bro, y'all need to look into Ethereum. Ethereum is my shit. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum's my shit. That's what I'm getting into. Let's talk about the mining. So mining Bitcoin, when there was nothing to mine left, the Bitcoin will stabilize. Mining will continue until 2040. So what this means, by 2040, mining, you could mine crypto. Okay, you can mine crypto so you could have it by yourself without making transactions or selling or buying cryptocurrency. You could literally just mine it. It's a very, very, very difficult process, but it's very possible. But think about it. You start mining right now till 2040. because it'll probably be around till 2040. Because the reason why I say that is because when one coin, so let's take example for Bitcoin, when there's nothing to mine for Bitcoin, the coin will stabilize. So it's either on a chart, it's either flat or it's either going up. It's not really going down at all. It will stabilize when there's nothing to mine left. And even when Bitcoin is done, like, you can't mine that anymore, you could start mining Ethereum, okay? But think about it, if you start mining right now till 2040, you will be probably a billionaire, bro. You don't sell any of your cryptocurrency, maybe a couple, but even then, you start mining till now till 2040, bro. You're a billionaire. You're a billionaire. You're a billion, or if you're not even a billionaire, you're close to a billion. Because, guys, it's literally the future, y'all. It's literally the future. You gotta get onto cryptocurrency, or you're gonna be in a Great Depression, guys. This is what I'm saying. This is why this isn't so important. You're gonna be in a Great Depression. History is repeating itself, guys. History is repeating itself. You're gonna be in a Great Depression when the US dollar crashes and the banks have no more money when World War III starts. Everyone's gonna go crazy, but guess what? I'm gonna be chilling, sipping tea. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some Ethereum in my pockets 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So this is my video to you to say, start learning about cryptocurrency, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all those coins. Bro, honestly, you don't even need to learn about it, okay? Take 1,000 out of your bank account, even more the better, Put it in Ethereum or Bitcoin. Don't touch it for 10 years. You're going to be set for 10 years. You're going to be set for 10 years when the US dollar crashes. It's already crashing right now. The US dollar is not worth it. Back in 1900s, the US dollar was worth 40. This is why the rich was rich and the poor was poor, okay? But other than that, y'all, I think I did get through everything. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, all that shit.